Hi Gemini, this is your monthly horoscope for October 2018. So let's see what's in store for Gemini for October 2018. Gemini for October 2018. We'll start with the beginning of the month for Gemini for October 2018. Gemini for October 2018, beginning of the month. Okay, ooh. We have some love happening at the beginning of the month, guys. That's exciting. So we have the Knight of Cups showing up here. It could be with a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Now, yeah. Let's see what else is going on here. Now, I'm definitely feeling like, you, this person might be conflicted in some way. I'm just trying to understand what I'm seeing. So, okay, hold on. Let's try this. All right, so, yeah, I'm definitely seeing that there's some kind of sudden love happening. It definitely is affecting you who listening to your heart. So maybe someone's falling in love with you, or you get swept off. It sort of might have started with the full moon that happened last month in September. I'm seeing, you needing to make some kind of a choice, and this is what I'm sort of perplexed about. We have the Two of Swords and the Two of Wands side by side here. This choice or this indecision is definitely holding you back. And for some of you, I feel like your parents don't approve of this person that you're falling in love with, or this thing you're falling in love with. It sort of conflicts with your family in some way. Maybe even your children. I'm definitely seeing some of you have either an Aquarius, another Gemini, or a Libra that, is sort of like an indigo child, and speaks their truth to you, and they may tell you things that you don't really want to hear, but it's actually super true. Now, yeah, I just feel like this person might not be sort of in alignment with your career or your family, or both. So let's just see the middle of the month for Geminis. I think this happened last time, where it was like this two-way split for you guys, which does not surprise me at all, being that you're Geminis. You never know what you're going to get with you guys. So let's see for the middle of the month for October for Geminis. Yeah, there's definitely some issues with, yeah, I'm seeing that here. Okay, yep. So some kind of parental figure of some kind, maybe a dad or grandfather or someone that has that kind of role of strict role. There's like a lot of pettiness going on, guys, like fights. We have the Five of Swords in reverse, the Five of Wands in reverse, and they're both surrounding your happily ever after. And there's that younger person again showing up to save the day, giving you that push and that motivation in the right direction. So some of you are really influenced by this younger female energy sort of person. It could be a teenager. It could be just someone with a younger soul. Might be a sister. It could be a daughter. Now, you guys are in some kind of a battle. I don't like seeing this Five of Swords here. It's just an indication that you're going to, like, duke it out with someone. You're probably right in saying the things that you're saying, but you end up losing as a result of the victory. So it's not really like a win at all. The card really tells you to walk away from dishonest association. So this could relate to work as well. This realization that what you thought you wanted wasn't the best choice for you, and then it really tells me that just something's not worth the effort. Okay, and that's literally what the card says. Something's not worth the effort. So I do feel like an awakening occurs around that new moon, a little bit after actually. The new moon's on the 8th and the 9th. So around the 12th, you're going to feel like you're surrendering to it, even though this water sign around you is super disappointed in you. And they're pointing to the fact that you just can't trust. They're either a water sign or they're telling you not to trust a water sign. One or the other. And they might be right, or they might think they're right. In any case, they're not going to back down. Pettiness all around, petty arguments here, petty arguments there. Around that new moon, which occurs in Libra on the 8th and the 9th. So this is a relationship moon. So we're into a relationship new moon during a Venus retrograde. Venus starts to retrograde on the 6th of October. Now, if I mentioned last month that Venus was retrograding September 5th, that's the shadow when it, the beginning of it before it occurs, I guess. That goes right to the 18th. But the actual retrograde is from October 6th to November 16th. That time, you're going to be questioning and having challenges with people around you. You're going to be thinking about the people you love and how they affect you and if it's worth it in that. And I definitely see for you that is more external than internal. So you're going to have it out with people. You don't have to. I'm just saying that is the probable, that's probably what's going to happen. Unless you choose to go isolate yourself and cut everybody off, which might be a good idea at this point, because I am just seeing unnecessary stress here, and that's kind of what the hangman's about, is just doing nothing, saying nothing, just sitting there amidst the complete chaos and taking no action. That's kind of how this awakening or enlightenment occurs. Let's see the end of the month for Geminis. End of the month for Gemini. So that card, that Hangman card, tells you to change the way you're looking at things, Try to see if you can change the way you're looking at things. That's the real message from that card, at least in this spread. So let's look at the end of the month for October for Gemini. End of the month for October for Gemini. I love how it... Okay. So, we have that again happening. The two threes showing up, one in reverse and one righted. So definitely, friends are not on your high priority list this month. There's going to be some friends letting you down for sure. But what cuts through this end of the month is the Three of Wands. The message here is just keep your eyes on the long-term planning. You're going to want to realize that around the 26th, you're going to get a nice inflow of money coming in, or some kind of unexpected good deed will come to you. I am seeing that full moon definitely benefits you. The full moon's on the 24th. It's in Taurus. There's some kind of unexpected good thing that happens to you that day. Now, around the end of the month, it occurs to you, you just got to stop procrastinating. Seven of Cups. Make a decision. Choose something. And stop worrying. the Nine of Swords in reverse shows up there. So definitely way too much unnecessary worry and focusing on fear. Maybe you're having difficulty sleeping. Maybe, you are having a little bit of insomnia, and if that's the case, there's lots of remedies for that, lots of teas. The tea that I've been drinking for insomnia right now is ashwagandha, and I have noticed a massive difference since I started drinking that. I'm going to be drinking it for about a month. Part of my training through Bloom Institute was which is an herbal medicine program, and I'm just drinking this tea because it's really good during transitional periods and during change. Now, definitely do not go out and get it without a doctor's consultation or an herbalist's consultation because, herbs are also medicine and they can interfere with anything you're taking. But I'm just giving an example. Chamomile is a more safer, tea that you don't have to really check in with the doctor, I don't think. And I could be wrong about that too. So anyway, something like a bedtime regime. I'm just seeing the bath and, preparing for bed earlier than normal, like maybe no screen time for an hour before bed. Something like that to help with that insomnia that I do see hits you around the end of October. Let's see if there's any other messages for Gemini for the month of October. Look at that, guys. I love it. So, spiritual teacher, your life purpose involves teaching others about healing and spirituality. That did not come up anywhere in the spread. I love seeing that card, guys, and I think that totally makes sense. Geminis are full of knowledge, full of wisdom, and are really fun teachers. They really are dynamic and can see both sides of an issue, so it definitely makes sense for you to pursue something like that. Now, at the beginning of the month, it did show that you were trying to make some kind of a career change and choice. So, anything that comes up during this Venus retrograde in terms of your career, just sit on it, take notes, journal. Don't make any brash decisions right now. Wait till, the end of Venus retrograde. So, wait till you're out of it and even out of the shadow, I would. So, after the 18th of December, before you actually make any career changes. Play it safer is always a good idea rather than making any choices during a retrograde. It's kind of an impulsive thing to do, and I know you guys are impulsive, so just try to take it slow and just see, what things come up during the retrograde so that you can then make a plan for later, which is the Three of Wands that came up, making a plan for the long term. I definitely would include this as an option, becoming a spiritual teacher. We need more of them in the world right now, where everyone is just spiritually in a deficit and miserable and depressed and all of those things. We need spiritual teachers to help uplift people. And definitely you guys are on the list of awesome teachers to help make the world a better place. I hope that helps you. Subscribe, share with your friends. If you need a more personal reading, definitely reach out to me. I will be happy to help you. I will see you again here next month and talk to you soon.